Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Starpoint Gemini 2. Just dropped off the ship we were carrying over last episode. Sold it for 2 million credits. We now have 12 million credits. Isn't that weird? 12 million credits. We could probably afford... I don't know if we can actually afford a battle station. Keep saying battle station. Keep doing it every time. A battleship. Last time I think we saw a battleship, it was... I think it was up here. I think it was like somewhere, was it Phoenicia? Or maybe it was in, I don't know, Wasteland Depot? We saw a battleship available for sale somewhere. It was way out of our price range. Actually, maybe it was closer to that. Maybe it was like Hamilton? Where's Hamilton? Plymouth is here. Where'd Hamilton go? Here we go, Hamilton here. We could T-drive up there, or at least most of the way. That's something I didn't actually do. Let me anchor back. Let's see what we got here. So troops. Okay, good. We can refill our troops. That's great news. What about equipment? I would like... Okay, we do have repair bots. I'm going to buy those. I'm going to buy the Unity nanodrones as well. Shield boosters. I'm buying all of those. Repair nanobots. 80% over 30 seconds. That's new. Totally buy those. And T-Drive would be great. Scavenger Swarm's great. I'll buy those. Atlas Defense System. Bring down any missile, torpedo, or fighter craft. Interesting. Don't see a T... Oh, there we go. T-Drive. Okay. Let's just buy both of them. What the hell? Damage Amplifier. 50% for 10 seconds. It's not a whole lot of time. I mean, it's a lot of time in a battle. It doesn't feel like a lot of time. Tells us Seth. Self-extracting turret holder. Automated weapons platform used for fortifying your position. Okay. We've seen other people use those. We have not used them yet. I'd see that being a good option. Okay. Yeah, right now they still have some same Saratoga available. Just a cruiser. I think maybe we're not ready yet for the next stage, but I feel like we're in a good spot. Maybe it's time to head over to planet Hogosha over there. Hogosha, rather. Let's see what we got. Take the VIP. Not really wild about that. Convoy escort. They're headed back over this way, which is kind of funny, but not really useful. You're still over 40. You still want that done, huh? It's not going to happen. Not for me, anyway. My guess is 2x's away, we get back in the green. I think we can do it. I say we just go there and see what happens. We were headed south because I'm curious where this T-gate's going. Apparently they must meet up, right? Must be like around here. Yeah, it's got to be like 3 hexes down. I mean, that's tempting to see where that goes. Sure, it's where we were going before we got interrupted, so sure. We can go that way later. If we delay a little bit and get a little bit stronger, a little bit wiser, a little bit better, not necessarily a bad thing. If we're way over leveling the story mission, that's okay too. Really, I mean, the story mission is just providing the framework for me right now. It's purely all about... Really, it's all about flying these beautiful ships around space, blowing stuff up, taking their stuff. It's really what it's all about. The story is really there to kind of provide the time limit, kind of saying, you know, we're going to do these many episodes as long as it takes us to do the story. The story itself is mildly interesting, but really it's more of an excuse. It's the reason why we're playing the game, ostensibly, but really it's because I wanted to play Starships. And that's what it's all about. These are ginormous. Thing is fucking huge. It's enormous. Look at that thing. It's like 10 times the size of my ship. Probably full of water, my guess would be. How far away is this thing? This is 12,000 away. Alright, that won't take us too terribly long. We haven't seen that planet yet, have we? No, but that's got to be not necessarily on our path. It's got to be at least slightly off the side. It can't be that much further off the side. There's the wormhole. Do we know that existed? Oh, yeah. That wormhole goes right there. Okay, I got you. Apparently it's over in the next text over, though, because we're not going to see it. That's okay. Oh, and I did move the between episodes, I moved the ships back over. You can't see it here. For some reason, you can't see it at all. Anyway, I moved the fighters back over instead of the bombers, because I thought it was a good idea. But now I can't tell where we can see that at. Doesn't matter too much. But we are cruising along here. Okay, so there's the T-gate. It's actually in red space. I'm kind of surprised. Down here, capture mission. Level 30. We're trying to capture anyway, so you know what? I'm for it. Let's go. Let's do it. If we're lucky at all, then it's in green space. Though that doesn't really matter too much. We got to be careful of the rift. We definitely don't want to blow these guys up. But we do have the hack, so that should be good. Oh, by the way. Here, our skill points are allocated, but I don't think, yeah, our perk points aren't. So let's do Field Commander, because that's more trooper strength. Anything to lose less troopers on these boarding forays. I don't know what the hell we're going to put the next perk point in, now that we've maxed those two out. Student and Field Commander seem like the best bets. I guess we keep on needing bigger and bigger ships. So maybe we go for like a large ship bonus or something? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, well this is still red. Svarosh. Svarosh? Svaro? You coming here was a bad idea, he says. Alright, full stop. Alright, Will. Just launch all the shots at him here. This guy is threat trivial, theoretically. And he apparently wants to fire at me here. Alright, I'll boost my shields. See how what you do with this. Now that we're closer, our fighter is actually, or yeah, our gunner is actually able to do something. You know what? Grappled, son. Yeah, you're just gonna get tore up. He's firing a lot at me here, but that shouldn't matter too much. You're gonna die now? Pretty sure? Yeah, your shields are gone, and your hull is gone. Bye-bye. Nice knowing you. Collect your stuff. That was a lot of stuff. A Titanic. But it's weak. Alright, I think we can get this guy. I think we got him. We just need to be able to... We need to be able to weather his fire. And I think we can do it. So, drop out of PT now. Open fire. Grapple him. Hack him. Board him. By hacking him first, I think we have a good chance there. Full stop. Okay, we did take care of all of his troops. Now just a matter of, does he have enough defenses to be able to take out my guys? And I have 60 guys on his ship right now, so I don't think that's going to happen. We got a ship. That's it. That was not so bad at all. Alright, what is on board his ship? We have... He has a volcano. It's a railgun. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Raging defense field, I should probably be using that. And some fuel. Can't really grab all of that. We have a lot of company in this area. We need to move. These guys might take us in. Guess this is where we find out. So apparently the edge of the solar system is a lot like wild space. Oh, please tell me. Oh, damn it. The destroyer's too big. It's a destroyer Ronin. I'm going to have to go in the slow way. This is going to suck. I mean, there could be another star base somewhere else, like close by. Might be able to get to. But it's all theoretical. And there could be one... Let's see, we're right on the edge of the hex. Definitely not going to be able to go there. Not going to be able to go to Sappho. Really, it seems like the right chemicals HQ is the closest thing we can get to, and it's going to take a while to get there. Alright, well, we have it on waypoint. So I think we just go for it. Okay, I did not do that properly. I need to stop doing that. Still, we'll be able to get there. It's just slow. Firewall is off, which is good. And fortunately, we've got company. They're not firing at me yet, but it might only just be a matter of time. Gonna watch them go. They're not going in for an intercept course, as far as I can tell. Maybe they don't care? Maybe they don't care. I heard the battle music, but I guess we're fine. Okay. I mean, really, I'm just kind of surprised that we haven't had to worry about anything, pretty much. Okay, they are totally firing at me. Alright, fire at will. Return fire. Our shields are taking a couple of good hits here. Do a heavy weapon attack on that guy, I guess? I know they're pretty far away. I guess it's okay. Actually, he blew up. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, this is what's surprising me, is that we're actually being able to hold our own against... I mean, this was a problem before. We had severe problems with anything that was around 3 levels lower than us. With this many ships, usually that'd just be a death sentence, but right now it's just a small drain in our shields, and then we're good. Alright, shut off fire at will, because I don't want to cause any more trouble if we don't have to. Like this guy ahead of us. This guy ahead of us is 29. Also the Thorian Alliance, so he doesn't like us. He's in a frigate. The one we thought looked like a YT cruiser. Yep, alright, we're gonna take a few hits. That happens. But he's just taking pot shots. And we'll try returning some pot shots too. I'm not doing bad. Throw a rift at him. The rift always appears in front of me, doesn't it? Yeah, so it's not going to drain his hull as much unless he follows us, and he did. He did follow us, and it hurt him a lot. Wow, yeah, that hurt him a lot. Launch a missile at him? That should take him out. He's out. I didn't have to launch a missile. I thought I did, but I didn't. Yeah, okay. That rift was really good, but it has to be within a certain range. That looked like it has to be within, like, 300 or so to actually do damage to them. That's pretty close. So there is some balancing going on there. That's good to know. The forums post I read about the rift said that it had to be within 500. But maybe they balanced it a little bit more than that, because it does seem like it really drains their hull immensely. Maybe we start dumping more points into Rift. Because Rift would definitely help us in that one side mission where they threw a bunch of ships at us. I'm okay with that. That could work. Just cruising along. Our shields are up back to full. So I'm going to go full speed. It's only a moderate speed difference, but it makes me feel better. Grapple's still intact, right? It's drifting, but yeah, it's still there. The Titanic looks cool. Destroyer Ronin. I want to compare this ship. If it's actually comparable in size, I don't know, but it's still a destroyer. I like the option of throwing out fighters or bombers. It's kind of cool, but I don't know. This guy barely put up a fight. Maybe it's not worth it. At the very least, it's going to give me probably another 2 million credits. So when we ever get there, we'll get there. It'll happen eventually. Have another fight. I hear the battle music. Do you really want to start something? You're trivial to me, just so you know. You're the same model ship I'm tolling behind me as a bounty, alright? Not really a bounty. More of a prize. Yeah, you want to start something. Alright. You know, supposedly we have a chance to evade those missiles, and we haven't actually had that happen yet. Okay, his shield just went down. He's trying to regain it, but... let's regain our shields this way. You know, use our ability that we so nicely like. So every hit actually helps us. Like those, if they actually hit, would have been great. He's recovered his health already. Alright, let's use a rift. Up here right in front of us. We're going to go through it, but then they're going to chase us and take damage from it, I think. Or not. Oh, one of them did. Yeah, okay, no, that was because of the rift. That was definitely because of the rift. Plasma bolt right here is going to finish this guy off. If it hits. Yep, there he goes. Okay, yeah, the rift is very powerful. Okay. I mean, I knew that, like, intellectually. When I was reading the forum post, it said that. But seeing it in action is just astonishing. And we didn't really, like, focus on him at all or keep him in the area. We just kept on going. We passed the waypoint. We did. I'm dumb. Full stop. The hell did the space station go? Oh, there it is. Alright, almost there. Not quite. So I didn't actually pass it. That's good. But these guys don't apparently want to let me anchor. Yeah, they would have let me do it already. Okay. So, even though the station is green to me, I can't get in there. Well, okay. Kind of wish I had learned that lesson a little bit earlier, but fine. Let's go over here. Eventually we'll find green space. It'll just be... Oh, no, wait. Don't go there. Shit. PT disabled. All right. Fire at will. What do you got? I'm feeling a little bit better now that I know we can just waste these guys. So yeah, like that was a total... Don't even know what the hell you were thinking. Unfortunately, I can't get the other end of your cargo because I'm full up. Go full speed. And we really just want this as a waypoint. And want to head towards that waypoint. So, that way. BT is reinitialized, but it doesn't even matter. We'll just keep it going. What are we firing on now? Okay, I think to be fair, I might have started that one. Because I did leave it on fire at will. So might as well launch a missile there. And he's out. He did manage to launch a turret in the meantime. It didn't matter. Alright. Just sad these guys won't actually accept me. I have a beautiful ship here, guys. You don't want it? Let's turn off fire at will. Just so we don't start anything. We'll see how long it takes to get over here. Shield's still doing okay, though. I'm not great, but okay. Give me a percentage here. Yeah, 70% for the front. But the rear and side shields are both at full power, so that's great. That's what it said there, but it was a little hard to tell. Head that way. I'm hoping... I'm gonna Hephaestus has gotta like us, right? Maybe? Hephaestus? Hephaestus? Hephaestus, that's what it is. Named after the god of tinkerers, I think? Huh. I mean, it's a green station, but again, in red space, so maybe these guys won't like us. I have no idea if the Gladius group likes us. Does the Gladius group like us? Gladius group, Gladius group, Gladius group. Gladius group. They like us. They really like us. Okay, you guys gonna let us dock? Or is this gonna be a whole thing? I have a feeling it's gonna be a whole thing. We're doing fairly well, though. Compared to how we were doing, we were blowing up every episode. We haven't actually blown up in like 2 episodes. I'm very surprised. Actually, it's been longer than that, hasn't it? It's been like 3 or 4. So we're doing very well for ourselves right now, and I feel like that's a trap. But so far, we haven't actually blown up. We do have a T drive to get away if we absolutely need to, but I want this payday. I realize it's only 2 million credits, but only 2 million credits. That doesn't exactly parse with me right now. Like, I know it intellectually. It's not very much compared to what we have. But it is still a significant percentage increase. These guys want to fight, don't they? They do want to fight. Alright, I can fight with you. Let's do it. Let's drop a rift. I'm pretty sure we'll just destroy pretty much everybody. This guy is technically behind the station. So hopefully when we're done with the fight, they'll actually let us join in here. Maybe? Maybe. Let's launch fighters. That should help, I hope. They seem to have launched their station weapon, which kind of sucks. Did get a critical hit. Fighters are blowing up some stuff, so that's good. Although I'm not sure how well our fighters are doing necessarily. I'm trying to keep this guy in range. Okay, he's not doing too well. My shields are hurting. Let's actually drop our 33% here. Do a little bit better on regeneration. We can regen. Regen our shields a little bit here. Come on, guys. Don't make me wreck you. Don't make me do it. Getting some good critical hits in. I think our fighters... Yeah, our fighters are still intact. They're going to have to come in for fuel pretty soon, though. Unfortunately, our shields are gone on that side. This is a problem. I think we got T-Drive out. Yeah, we got T-Drive out. Means losing our prize, but there we go. It happens. Let's go and do with the unknown. Let's do it. Let's go into the next hex, maybe? I can't. I can't jump. Maybe I can jump over here? Okay, so I can only jump in a known space. That kind of sucks. But I suppose it's fair. Alright, so we leave our prize behind. But if I hadn't, we would have blown up. So, okay. So, we're not totally immortal yet. We'll get there. Give a boost to my shields right now. Alright, where are we going? That is a science mission. That'd be a nice, easy mission as we kind of lick our wounds here. And unfortunately, we lost out on a $2 million payday, but so it goes. I'm assuming it was $2 million. It seemed like that would be at least that much. We're mostly repairing shields, though, so... we can do like half and half, I guess, just to get there a little bit faster. Eventually I'll be able to target it. Can't do that right now. Nope, keep on going. We're not there yet. Don't know why it always drops us out like 600 away. We need to be within 300. I don't think there's any sensors that actually work below that. And now you can stop. Alright, easy payday. And that was actually a level up. I was not expecting that. It's because of the student perk, for sure. Skill points. Yeah, the perk, I mean. Okay, let's see. I mean, I think we keep on dumping points in Radfield. It seems really powerful right now, and whenever we do that side mission, that's probably what we need to do. Right, taxi mission, convoy escort. Alright, so I'm assuming that means that these are going to be green to me. So let's go find out. I feel like we're on the verge of a good thing here. Shields are mostly recovered, so I'll give most of the power to shields. Or most of the power to engines, rather. Well, on the upside, we can do PT again. Kind of sucked not being able to do that before. And also weird they wouldn't let us in. And we were in the middle of a firefight, so that does make sense, but not every time. I suppose mainly we got most of the experience probably from blowing up a lot of ships. Doing the mission was probably more of a sidestep. Alright, just don't get got. That's all we gotta do, is not get got. And we've only got one guy around, and I can't even target right now. I just bashed into a bunch of stuff there. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Okay, new hex. It is not green, so I'm assuming this one's green. Getting a lot of red. I guess the Directorate has a lot of territory. I'm kind of surprised they don't have any planets, though. Do just people have planets like us? That has got to be... can I go anchor with that? We haven't saved in a while is all. I'm a little worried about that. We can. Alright, our hull is mostly okay. We managed to repair most of it. We can go and sell the volcano at very least. I don't know if I want to keep the Typhoon or not. What else you got? You have a T-Drive? I'll take at least one of those. So we did use one. Seems appropriate to buy another one. Shield boosters, I'll buy all of those, thank you. Nano drones, I'll buy those. Repair bots, I'll buy those. And scavenger swarm, I'll buy those. I have not put the scavenger swarm on my bar. I should do that. Unfortunately, those troopers lost their lives for nothing because I wasn't able to actually get the price. Had to abandon it when I went to T-Drive, but you know what? We lived, and that's kind of more important. A little bit. Yeah, it's kind of more important. I mean, I hate to say it, but it is true. Okay, so let's see. Someone's fighting me right now. Or wants to fight. Anyway. Go full speed. Yep, someone's fighting me right now. Okay. I suppose I can drop these now. I don't know why you want to fight me right now. The threat is trivial. Do you know that? I mean, yeah, I damaged his shield generator. I also damaged his entire life. I can't collect anything because I did not sell at the frickin' station. And I don't think they're going to let me do this. They're not going to let me dock, are they? Not while a fight's going on, they aren't. Okay, we need to get out of here. Okay, so this is green. That's good. Okay, the station is just inside. Okay, I gotcha. Stone Dead. Interesting name. Let's go link these hexes up. Let's go for a planet. We're not going to make it, of course. We're going to get interrupted by something, but the idea is to get at least in the general vicinity. See what connects these hexes together. T-Drive in there was an interesting experiment, but maybe not all that important. The fact that we can actually see the planet from here is kind of amazing in and of itself. You always figure how big planets are until the small little sphere you can kind of block out with your thumbnail suddenly expands in this giant orb. Takes up your entire sky. Alright, we're gonna go through Needle, apparently. Somebody's firing at me, aren't they? I believe so. Oh no, okay, they're firing at the other traders there. Alright, let's not bother them. They don't need to worry about us. We haven't seen any good assassination missions around here, have we? Convoy escort, where are you going? You're going to Munich. I honestly couldn't tell you where that is. No real idea. It's alright, we'll just combine the hexes, or not combine them. We'll match them up. We'll clear the path. I would love it if we could get some kind of... Okay. That's not exactly what I was going for. Let's go up here. But some kind of, like, field data so I can tell exactly what was going on. So I could say, well, yeah, I'd like to go there, but seeing as how I can only T-drive to known locations, being able to buy sensor data for a hex would be pretty awesome. Label these commodities as laser sidearms. Alright, I can destroy those. There you go. All gone. I can see why some people wouldn't like laser sidearms. Oh, this is still red. Alright, let's go to planet Hogosha. Because I'm curious what ships they have for sale there. We have 12 million credits in the bank right now. And to be honest, they're kind of burning a hole in my pocket. If we can buy a battleship, I'll be thrilled. If we have to stick with the carrier, it's not bad. Not ideal, but not bad. It does mean we've gotten here, quote-unquote, legitimately. By that I only mean we came through sublight instead of through a T-gate. It's a pretty world. We've landed here before. Oh yeah, I remember this. That's improbable, but beautiful. Alright, what do we got? Got the Apollo. It's a destroyer. Looks kind of cool. Worth 6 million credits. Got the Freya. It's a carrier. It's worth 29 million credits. No way we can afford that. But that can totally be our next goal. 30 million credits doesn't seem so terribly out of reach right now. That's only a little bit over double what we have right now. Alright, so we want to get the Freya. Maybe not exactly the Freya, but definitely something in that ballpark. We have enough troopers right now, right? Yes, we do. We could hire a merc. Yeah, we could actually hire someone who has the UFO ship. Either one of these guys, really. Tempting? I guess it could help us out. And sell that. Our ship is mostly okay right now. Let's save the game. Now we have a new goal. Probably takes a little longer to accomplish this goal than we did last goal, but still, we have a new goal. What missions do you have right here? You have a science mission, not that great. Convoy escort, not that great. Let's explore a little more. I'm guessing most of this is probably going to be red, but we'll see. Maybe I'm just being cynical. Unfortunately, our pilot's a little bit drunk right now. Trying to skirt along the edge of this stratosphere there. It's fine. We just turn and turn and turn. Alright, realign with the plane again. There you go. Alright, we are still going. Let's go full speed. Our shields are fully recharged. What do we got? We do have a spire here, apparently. Why not? We can anchor the spire. It does actually look kind of spire-ish. That's a beautiful shot just by itself. That is a gorgeous spire. Doesn't look entirely practical, but it looks beautiful. You are also a shipyard. You also sell the Freya. Not for a better price, unfortunately. Okay, good to know. I guess I don't need to save. I guess we did explore a whole hex. So we'll save. Because that's the rule, right? You save every time. No matter what. Okay. Got new missions, though. Science mission. Kind of already knew that existed. And then this one over here. It's scan the marked anomaly, but again, 32. Not really worried about science missions. I'm curious, like, what's all the way, like, down here. I know we need to go that way for the main mission. But I'd like to get the carrier first. Sadly, we're not going to be able to do that just yet. Let's keep going. Yeah, but I'd like to get the carrier first. I think that's a good idea. Okay, you turned. Okay, there we go. The PTE takes a while to build up with these big ships. I've heard, though I really suspect whether or not this is really true, I heard of somebody actually making it through most of the game with the starter gunship. That just blows my mind. Now, I guess maybe if you know how powerful the Rift is, maybe you could totally do that. But it does just blow my mind. Right, there is another one there. That's Munich. Okay, so when they wanted the convoy to go to Munich, that's what they meant, just across the red space. Alright. There's a Union claim down here. I don't know what that means exactly. Let's keep going over here. So that's the, yeah, that's Munich over there. Okay. I just want to capture one more big ship. Is the carrier going to be enough? I mean, it's probably more than enough for the main mission. The side missions are really where the trouble starts. Like right now, without putting more points in Rift, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that one side mission to the top right, but... Or top right of the... Or top... I guess northeast of the galaxy? Not galaxy, solar system. Alright, no space stations in here, but now we know. This one might be red? Maybe not, but there's just like... I mean, now it's kind of looking like islands of green in a sea of red, whereas before it looked like the opposite. What are you? Shining Bounty. Full stop. I want this guy. I want him. I don't know if this is going to work, but I want him. Launch fighters. I don't know if the Rift is going to work, but it seems to. I mean, it did kind of hurt him here. We're kind of do a... Okay, this guy hurts a lot. Like, a lot. Need some candy. Hit him as hard as we can here. This guy's the carrier. No, not the carrier. He's the frigate, I think. Can't Can't grab onto him. Apparently. Target him, please. There you go. He's a little hurt, but not that hurt. Grapple him. Threat is alarming. We might be able... We did already hack him. I'm worried about life right now, but I think we're okay. His shields are hurting. I need more shields. His hull's not hurting as much as I would like it to be, but I want this bounty. Okay, with him grappled, we can drop down further here. Give him another good heave-ho. Alright, we have potential here. Alright, let's... I can't send troops. Why can't I send troops? Did he disable my... Maybe he's not able to send troops to bounty ships. I suppose that's possible. I'll make sure he's facing this side. And his shields are definitely taking most of the brunt here. I'll try my shields back here. Might need a T-drive out. He hurt me hard there. We've got a huge problem. I can grapple him, but I can't board him. If I could board him, I'm pretty sure we could take him. Okay. Our hull is back, which is good. We are hurting him. We've almost got his shields down. Yeah, they're refueling right now. It's alright. My I'm blown up. Damn it. We had him. We almost had him. We almost had him. It was so close, but not quite. He was what, level 40? The fact that we almost had him there. Oh. Did I miss out something there? No, we used up all of our powers. I'm not sure we could have done anything better there. But okay, now we know the bounties actually say bounty or their hero. So we have chance. Oh, that's right. It's been a while since we loaded, but...
The moment Eleanor Ridley was found.
Yeah. Alright, I mean, that wasn't great. It's the first time we've blown up in like 4 episodes, but that's okay. There's a mission... There's no missions around here. Convoy mission's done, so that's good. Maybe we do head to this mission. And we'll probably get distracted on the way there. But sure, why not? Why not? More than likely we'll be able to handle it. And then that might shut the guy up when we're reloading the game. Not that I expect to reload the game too terribly often on screen, but you never know. Could happen. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do this, did I? Yeah, when we intercepted him, I stayed at full engine power rather than allocating anything to shields. That's probably why we exploded. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. I feel silly. It's okay. It happens, but I do feel silly. So Russian means here. Level 50. No freaking way. Level 30, it's VIP. It's not great. I say we keep going. Probably just end the episode doing the main mission. Not that I remember what the hell the main mission is. Let's see if we can find this out. Main mission. Okay, Dr. Ridley contracted us with instructions to meet her in several hub vessels in God's Wrath sector. There, an attempt is underway to perform one of the largest stasis extractions ever tried. The extraction of an entire space station. The ion storm in the region will likely cause trouble too. Okay, that's going to drain our shields. We'll have to provide protection since this experiment is taking place in disputed territory claimed by Stiletto as well as Hub. Once we have accomplished the task, Ridley and Hub personnel will brainstorm in an attempt to replicate Faulkner's decipher protocol and finally access the data cores. Got it. So it's in disputed space. Did I mention we're getting distracted? Because we might get distracted. Because that right there looks pretty ideal for me. I'm going to go there. Then we can go to New Sagittarius and drop off the ship, theoretically. It's okay. We won't end the episode with the main mission unless this goes extremely well. Don't bump into the solar collector. They kind of frown that sort of thing. Also, don't go into the turquoise road, please. Don't want that either. Alright, remember to allocate this. Alright, drop out. Go forward, and go. Ready to launch fighters. I might have dropped out a little too early there. Just by a little bit. It takes a long time to build up, doesn't it? And I can't even see it anymore, so drop. Full speed. Fire at will. Launch fighters. Give me that and that. Okay, that hurts a lot. We're okay, we lived. I think their hull is starting to take damage from the rift, but it's a little late. So far so good. Blueprint piece acquired. That's nice. Don't know why that happened, but sure. They are attacking me from all sides here. This is bad. Very bad. I mentioned bad. This is very, very, very bad. Launch missiles. I'm going to blow up again. Trying to repair my ship a little bit here. Launch missiles again. Okay, good. We can knock this guy out. That'd be great. That's one of the big problems right now, and I'm hurting. Dead. Shoot. It's a little bit. We almost had it. It was so close. Sadly, I think the mission's gone for us now. And we're going to hear the guy talk again. It's going to happen. Should I have just gone for a main mission? Should I have gone for the space station first? To kind of like save my progress? That probably would have been better, huh? Now to think about it. Okay. No, that's what we can do.
The moment Eleanor Ridley was...
What I probably should also do... Hire a merc. I have plenty of cash. Why don't you just hire a merc? There, level 30 merc. Probably not a bad idea. We're not going to save here yet. What we're going to do is we're going to leave towards the main mission. What the hell that is. What the hell that is. It's over that way. Okay, we're going to go to the main mission. We're going to pass by that same space station. We're going to save there. We should be saving progress incrementally as we explore new sectors. And the merc will hopefully help us. Oh, we're a ranked lieutenant already. I did not expect that. Didn't even realize. So we could have hired 2 mercs. Hello, Brain. Would you like to enjoy or come back into the fold today? We could take the turquoise road. That looks like it heads more or less in the direction we want to go in. Anyway, if we align to the plane, we should be able to see it pretty soon. We should be like right on top of it. Where the hell is it? There it is. It's up top. I see it. We'll see if the turquoise road takes us where we want to go. Actually, it might very well. If not directly, then pretty close. We got lots of experience as we go along the way. Alright, how close does this take us? That's not so bad. That is not bad at all. I don't know if the merc could follow us through that. Alright, he has salvage rights. Let's see how that goes. Alright, he's level 30, but so are we. He just exploded. Alright, well, I'll just grab your stuff. What do we have in the area? Not much. Alright, we might have to go directly here. It did say it was in contested space. But the fact that we're now kind of sort of familiar with this space means we can dump back to New Sagittarius, theoretically. Our merc is... There he is. He is right behind us. Okay, great. Alright, let's see how this main mission goes. Supposedly in contested space, we just need to provide some cover, theoretically. Or full speed. We might have some problems with the Ion Storm. Oh, we have to wait for 2 minutes? Okay.
We are ready to start. Keep an eye on our surroundings. If the stiletto shows up, keep them occupied.
Okay, so we're gonna have no shields for this fight. Yeah, no shields for this fight. Because they're on Storm. We have Fire at Will. Launch fighters. Launch the Rift. I don't know if the Rift's actually gonna help us at all. Hacking these guys probably won't help. We're gonna just take the damage on the hull, apparently. We only need to hold him off for two whole minutes. That's all. One blew up. Just got the other guy. He's just a cruiser. So are we. We're not doing too badly. Rotate so we can get more line up here. Open fire on him here. One of our missiles. There you go. Missiles have totally worked. Okay, nice. And I would like to get more hull, please. And ready. Okay, let's go a little bit. We only need to last. So if we have another target. Or is that our... I don't even see it. It might be... Okay, it's our Merc. He's all the way over there. I don't know why. Okay, guys, come back home. Okay, I think we actually just won that handily. Like I said, we might be over-leveled on the main missions. It's the side missions and freelance stuff we need to worry about. Yeah, no shields here, unfortunately, but that's just how it goes. Only 10 seconds left. We got this. Stiletto did not show up for some reason. Or maybe they did and we blew them up. I don't know. Either way. Okay. That could be a problem. That's the stiletto right there. Fire it well. Launch fighters again. We're going to need to do this pretty fast. It's a Destroyer Apollo. Okay, we fought these guys before. We fought one of these types before. We just want to launch all the things we can. Unfortunately, we're getting pummeled here. I'm going to try to race and see how well this goes. Okay, I did not blow up, thank goodness. They did.
Great work. Now transport troops to the station and secure it. Whoever you encounter, consider armed and dangerous. Who knows what happened to them during their stay in Rift Space.
Okay, so we just need to board this thing. Gotcha. Let's do it.
It's all yours. How about that protocol now?
No worries, we're on it, but you have to give me some time.
Okay. Recommend level 20, we got that, no problem. Bad news came from Ridley. She's not able to decipher the data without putting it in jeopardy. Unfortunately, the only way to safely unlock the core is to obtain one of the original keys. That means we'll have to search for the Damocles, which, if not destroyed, is somewhere on the other side of the Starpoint. And that means we're in for a world of hurt. We're to survive the trip through thick Imperial defense lines. We'll need a very good plan and a bucket load of lot of luck. Dr. Ridley has something in mind. The very first step is to secure its current tactical plan and positions of the Imperial Navy and the defenses around Starpoint. There's a merchant residing on Hogosha in Sanctuary who is licensed to travel and work within the Imperial territory. He's ready to sell its navigational data around Starpoint. That's apparently it. Okay. Yeah, I can't scroll down. Okay, so the main mission... Actually, that's not so bad. This is one of our side missions over here. We need to go to New Sagittarius again. Let's do that. Anchor there. We're hurting right now because we have no shields. And also, outer drones are not looking that great. But we'll be able to repair most of that. But okay, we need to call back our... There we go. Call back our fighters. Okay. Alright. I mean, it's a little rough because of the whole lack of shields thing. Let's progress over here so we can get out of here and we can actually get our shields back. Okay, great. We're out. Should be able to get our shields back fairly soon-ish, as soon as this goes away. The EMP damage is really harsh. But now that we're Lieutenant, we should probably hire another Merc. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, shields are slowly going to come back. If I kind of ameliorate this... Oh man, this is a problem. Boost the shields. I have a feeling these guys could hit me here. It's another stiletto. They're pretty far back. They can't... There's no way they're catching up to me. Yeah. It's already gone. Okay, cool. And we docked. That was fast. Alright. I mean, this Apollo looks pretty cool. They're apparently very tough, but we have twice their hit points, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Give my troopers back. Oh, we're full up on troopers. Never mind. We're good. So we'll hire another mercenary. Another level 30 mercenary. It's a lot of money per month for sure. But if we keep on trading at ships the rate we have been, we should be fine. And just sell that stuff. Anything else I need to get rid of here? Sure, let's sell the Typhoon. What the hell? Other than that, oh, well, some repair drops and nanodrones and stuff wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, I did just close that. That was silly of me. Also bought some repairman nanodrones for 2 more of those. Shield booster, yes please. Regular nanobot, sure thing. And I have not been using these scavenger swarms. So what I should do is on the equipment list. So we had the cloak disruptor up. So let's see. So this here. The repair nanobots are technically better. So we'll mount those instead. And instead of the cloak disruptor, I'm going to put in the scavenger swarm. We can always switch back if we need to. We've only ever seen one series of cloak ships. So far, it hasn't been that bad. Alright, well that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Starpoint Gemini 2. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.